Hello guys, today I'm doing chapter 11 on the dummies book, which is creating and changing arrays. So according to my own understanding, arrays, they are more like drawers in a wardrobe. So now you have your hats drawer, your sock drawer, your pants drawer, your shirts drawer, something like that. So it's just where you store your information, for example. So um they hold multiple values. They hold as many values as you want them to hold. So now here they are giving us the same example. So now they want to create a JavaScript array to describe the contents of the dresser. And now this is the dresser. Our dresser has socks, t-shirts, and pants. Those statements create three drawers. It creates three elements. Okay. So when you want to know what's in each of the elements, you can simply ask JavaScript. Okay, so now you want to ask JavaScript what's in element 1. So now you know in element 0, now it's 0, 1, there's shirts. What's in element 0? There's socks. In element 2, there's pants. Okay, so it's like you have this big locker. It has elements and um in each of the elements. Okay, we say we have a big locker with locker numbers. So what you only know here is the locker number. You want to know what's in locker number 20. Then you press locker number 20, it's going to show you what's inside. It also happens that when you know what you're looking for, but you don't know the element of an array, you can also get it in a way. So now the maximum number of elements that JavaScript array can hold is 4.29 billion. So yeah, I think I can list as many things as I would want to list and still have a lot of space. Creating and accessing arrays. Creating an array is not different. It's not difficult. Now this is an empty array. It's an array on its own. So now you're saying this is my wardrobe. So now you want to add information in the wardrobe. For now, we have a fridge with food. Now there's broccoli, there's eggplant, there's tacos, and there's mushrooms. So you can also store different data types in one array. So now my array, there is a 5, which is a number. There is an hi there, which is a string, and there is true, which is a boolean. So how do you get array values? To get an array element, use the name of an array. So for example, we have my array 0, it's gonna give us a 5. Okay. Using variables inside arrays. You can also use variables within array definitions. For example, in the following code, we create two variables and then we use that variable inside an array definition. Let first name equals to Neil, middle name equals to DeGrasse, last name Tyson. The scientist, first name, middle name, and last name. So now you have declared the array. This is more like adding information to the array. So once you say first name, it's gonna give us Neil. Middle name is gonna give us DeGrasse, and last name it's gonna give us Tyson. Changing array element values. So now we have an array that has certain information that it has. Now we want to change what's inside in the array. Okay. Create a new array with the following statement. Let's try create an array. Let people equals to Bella. So now this is our array. Well, what do we do when we want to know what's inside the array? Now, I want to access the array. We use console log purple. Let's go to the console. The JavaScript console returns the same list of elements you put in the previous step. So here it was supposed to show us people, number of people. I just didn't connect the HTML with JavaScript, so that's why it's I also do the CSS when I need to, but for now I'm just using the JavaScript. Let me see if it's gonna run now. So now I wanted to show the people. I just called the array people. So now there's Bella, Chow, and Ru. See? Change the value of the first element by entering this statement. Now this statement changes what's inside the array. Instead of Teddy that is here, it's gonna put Georgie. So when you run it again, instead of Teddy, it's gonna be Georgie. Now it's your turn. You can modify the array so that it contains the following list of names in order. So okay, I can do this. Let's say this. What do we have? We have Mary, Bobby, Judy. We have Mary, people. Let's say we have Ryan. Now what do we have? Mary, Bobby. Mary, Judy, Ryan. Okay. Oh, I did one, two times. That is why. Because I was surprised it was supposed to be Bobby. So it's gonna be Mary, Bobby, Judy, Ryan. No longer what we had done in the beginning. So yeah. Now we are doing array methods. What do array methods do? They add, they remove, they push, they pop, they shift, they slice, and they also sort. Mm, okay, let's do it here instead of going to the fiddle. Can just have and then here we have let people marry Bobby Judy. Let's just do it like this. Okay, let's leave it like that. Mm. Okay, let's set another array for other people. Yasha. Okay, now that's it. So now the toString and value of method both do the same thing. They convert the array to a string with each element separated by a comma. Our program will use the toString and the element that tells the browser to where display the element values. Okay, click inside the JavaScript pane and press return or enter or insert. It says document type the following. Okay, let me do this and see. It says where. Click inside the JavaScript pane and press return enter to insert a couple of line breaks after statement that create the other people array. Let's see what it is going to show us. So, I put an E instead of an. Let's see where we went wrong. Do we have people I know in HTML? Yeah. And now the issue is that where is the people I know? Let's see. So this is supposed to show us Mary, Bobby, Judy, Eddie, Heavy, and Bernie. Now it's like now it's showing us the results of people instead of the people I know. Okay. What happens if we concat? Okay, the result pane should be unchanged, demonstrating that toString and value of do the same. So let's do the concat. Follow these steps to use the concat method to join together two arrays. The following statement below the array definitions. Okay, let's copy this. It's supposed to concat. I don't know if I'm supposed to console.log this so that it comes. Or I should alert maybe. Yeah, it did concat. Added both arrays into one. Now let's do the index of. The index of array method looks for the value amongst an array's element and returns the position of that array. Try it out. Comment out the statement using the concat method. It's alright, I get it. The following which will look for the string AD in the people array. So now if we are to do this, it's gonna show us the where AD is located in the array. So 0, 1, 2, 3. It's gonna show us at 3. Okay, join. The join array method behaves like the toString and value of method in that it joins the element of an array together. However, the join method has one very special feature. It lets you specify the character or characters that should come between the elements of array. Try to join in the following steps. Comment out the index of people. Join. Now it joins whoever you want to join. Alright, the results show it uses what you want to join. So now if you want to use a plus to join, you have to put the plus inside the inverted commas. Now it's gonna show plus 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 plus. If you wanna put a comma, then you put a comma. Last index of array method tells you the last array that contains a specified value. Notice our people array contains the name of Bobby in both the second and seventh position. Now let's see people last index of Bobby. Click update. It's gonna show us the last one. So the pop array method removes the last element. So if we say people.pop, it's gonna remove the person who's at the bottom, the last one. The push array method adds an element to the end of an array, so it's the opposite of the pop. So if you have an array with 5 elements, it's gonna have 6 elements after the push. Now the reverse, it flips your array over. What was the first element becomes the last, and what was the last becomes the first. So people equals people dot reverse. Now they're starting with Bobby, which was the last person. So shift and unshift. The shift method removed the first element of the array. So if you say what dot shift, people dot shift, it's gonna remove Bobby. It's gonna start with Judy. What happens if you say unshift? So this one, the shift removes, the unshift add. So it's the opposite. Slice. The slice method lets you pick a certain element from your array or create a new array. So the result shows the element in the people array after the slice method. So we remove the element 0 and element 3. Sort. The sort method elements in array alphabetically. So if you say people.sort, it's gonna sort it out in an alphabetical manner. And splice, that lets you add or remove elements at certain positions. So now if we say people dot splice 10 Kathy, it's saying insert the value after the first element, do not remove any elements. Okay, now we're adding a Kathy after 0, between 0 and 1. That's it for the arrays.